Hello, everybody. How's it going? Just wanted to say hi to everybody out there and to put my earplugs in because we might have a guest. I don't know. Anyway, I'm Marino, and this is Marino's Mysteries. So, today's title is Hello, Maine. So, Hello, Maine is something that is kind of special to me because I've lived here a very long time. I've lived some other places, but Maine is pretty special to me. I've lived in the rural parts and I've lived in the cities, if you can call them cities. And what we have is a lot of good nature and good people up here. Hello, small town outfitters. Hello, homestead family reclaimed. Um, hello, rambling with the brooms. And that is brooms, not brums. So, anyway, here I am. And I thought I'd give a shout out to probably one of our more famous YouTubers, um, Zachary Fowler. He was a contestant on History Channel's Alone, and he actually won that by being out on an island in Patagonia for 87 days, which is no small feat. Now, you might say, well, he cheated a little bit because he was living off grid for many years before that. And I do think that gave him a little bit of a leg up, but he's one of these very resourceful, never say die type of people. And I love that he's in Maine now. He came from Vermont, and he used to live not too far from where I used to live in Vermont. So I kind of get the feeling he may be following me. Um, anyway, um, let's take a look at some of the stuff he has. And I'm going to figure out how to do a transition. There. So this is Mr. Fowler's page, YouTube page. And as you can see, he has 1 million subscribers. He has way over 1 million subscribers. So you might say he's probably the most successful YouTuber in Maine. I'd like us to take a little bit of a look at some of the other uh, take a look at some of the other videos that he's put out. He has since he got back, he has continued to give out uh, some fantastic videos on surviving out in the wild, and it's really fantastic. So Let's see if I can play this one. I think. Nope, that didn't share. Okay. Let's share this like this and like this. Now, this is one of the more funny ones. So,
All right, another survival challenge. This time, something a little different. People challenged me in the past to do a Walmart, but we're gonna do a Family Dollar survival challenge. Walmart's easy. You can buy all the fishing gear. You can buy all the stuff you need, but Family Dollar,
Dollar General.
Island Survival Challenge, I think that's a bit different. And since
Dollar General.
such a hot topic on Reddit and everywhere else right now, we're gonna have to do a really unique survival with it. Especially because the goal is, since it's not Walmart and I can't just buy fishing gear, is to make it as unique as possible. I need to find the things and transform them into what I need to be able to catch and cook and survive for an overnight on an island. Let's do it.
I'm Zachary Fowler, and you're watching Fowler's Makery and Mischief.
This is a full 3 months of food without needing any refrigeration or special storage. You're looking at our long-awaited 3-month survival.
All right. The unique aspect of this whole survival challenge is that it's not Walmart. So I can't buy a fishing pole. I can't buy hooks and lures and try to survive with just that. There's all kinds of unique home stuff here, so I'm gonna have to be inventive, super creative if I want to be comfortable when I go out to survive on the island. I'm even gonna empty my pockets. I'm not carrying my everyday carry with me, so it'll be a true, just what I can find here, what I have on me for clothes right now. My fall raven pants, hat. If I want sunglasses, I'm gonna have to buy those. Stick to less than $100, but mainly what's unique and what'll get me through the night comfortably and help me catch and cook something, right? I really don't see anything even in the hardware aisle that's gonna help me survive. I don't think there's a fishing aisle here. Oh, we got a little
some of this
slingshot.
stuff
I don't
is
think that would help
really,
me very much.
Interesting.
That's some straws if I was trying to catch some turtles.
Funny, really funny.
Sorry, is that too soon? That joke? We'll stay away from anything harmful to the environment. Everything we bring out with us will have to come back. Nothing in this aisle. Well, maybe down in cooking. At least I know there's something there that I can use to cook. Possibly a knife. I don't see knives anywhere else. There's that knife for $1. I think that's a good start. Simple paring knife. Ooh, cast iron pan for $10. That's tempting. I need something that I could boil some water in, be able to drink. I don't know what the cheapest of that is. $9. Baking pan.
Okay, so that was a little bit of that one. It's one of those
I did not think of this in advance, like scout this out.
interesting
My idea, I had 2 days
things.
I purposely didn't come in the store.
One of these, he just goes out and grabs a bunch of stuff and then goes out and lives, for a while, catching and cooking, cleaning all the stuff that he catches. Now, he cheats a little bit. He'll bring in some, onions and peppers and salt and stuff like that. But I mean, he's really funny. And there's another one here where he goes out into the Maine waters. So I'm going to share this one. If this will come up and work, and boom.
Three keepers. Three keepers? That's a better size.
Mm.
Ooh, that's so good.
Oh, you're getting an echo. All right. Let's see if I can fix that.
I'm Zachary Fowler, and you're watching Fowler's Makery of Mischief.
Whoa.
Did that do anything with the echo? I think it's because I've got all these other tabs open. You guys may want to stay tuned.
All right,
till
we
the
are
end,
motoring out to check the lobster trap.
because
Hopefully
I've
we
got
lobster
something
and
coming
fruit to
up.
catch and cook. But before we get into all that, I'd like to introduce you to our sponsor for today's video. FowlersMakeryOfMischief.com, where we put the adventure back in your life with every one of your purchases. Slingshots, survival gear, or one of our signature blend spices. If you've got a taste for adventure, check us out at FowlersMakeryOfMischief.com. Links in the description below.
I've tried this Adobe thing that he's got.
Handmade
And
Serbian chef's
it's
knives that can slice through anything.
Absolutely fantastic. You really want to try that out.
47 feet. This should be good. This is the best part. The gag feature. Got all the gross catches from this winter. Anything that we kept, any fish bodies. We got the sucker, the carcass that was left after what we cooked. And put all of that. Oh, that really smells. You smell it? Good. Take a deep breath. Breathe it in. It smells like lobster. We're trading up.
Oh my.
We salted it, by the way. That's why it lasted until now without just being a slurry of
Oh,
just like
well, thank you very
rotten
much,
fish soup.
Illinois Canary.
This is a bucket of pig hide.
Thanks
It
for
lasts
hitting
longer than fish.
the
So-
like button.
Oh, that one doesn't smell too good either. No, actually smells better than the fish. It makes me kind of hungry. Ugh, it does look pretty gross though. Number 2. So Chris is just along for the ride. Nobody else for your 5-trap license is allowed to touch your gear.
Okay.
So it's all up to
So-
me to get into.
That's one of our most famous people, especially on YouTube, Zachary Fowler. I know where he lives. He doesn't live too far from here, and I send him a message every once in a while. I never hear back, but he's a big guy, very busy. Anyway, I'd suggest looking at his channel. He's one of Maine's favorites. And, we've got all kinds of celebrities that run around here besides me. So you may want to check him out. There's also that guy that writes those creepy novels. Hello, Frontier Survival. What's his name? Queen of Hearts, Jack of Spades. Oh, King. Yeah, Stephen King. I used to live about half a mile from his place. It's a nice place. It's not overly creepy or anything like that. But I mean, we got some interesting people up here besides me. And of course, somebody's knocking at my door because they can't read the do not disturb sign. But anyway, we've got a couple of other things that I wanted to say. we're going to go up to a place here that uh, um, has the largest lobster roll in the world. Now, I'm not sure how long they're going to be serving that. So, like within the next couple of days, I'm going to have to figure it out. But um, that's going to be quite the sight. And then we've got some things going on where we may go to the most famous lobster shack in the world and see what we can get there. You may know that one. Um, there's some other things. I've been hunting periwinkles for a long time, and I just can't find any where to get some really good ones. Uh, the places are usually so friggin' muddy that you can't get to them. So, it's just one of those things where the timing has to be right too. Hello, squirrel magnet fishing. Uh, I've already said hello to Homestead Family Reclaimed. Thanks for dropping by and spending a few minutes. Um, I think, let's see, we've been on here for about a little over 15 minutes. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I wasn't going to do this until the end, but I think I'll do this now. Here's a little bit of a surprise. I'm going to put out a contest, and we're going to use the magic giveaway tool. And what I want you to do is type in um, hashtag win. And when you type in hashtag win, just like that, you will be entered to win a $25 gift card from Amazon. And it's one of those uh, things that can be done internationally. So, no problem. But just type in hashtag win, and we'll get this thing running. And there'll be, well, at least one person that's lucky. We've got, we've only got 3 people in here, so it should be a quick uh, spin. I don't know. This is the first time I've actually used it. So, it says we got 3 entries. It says we've got 3 people watching. So, good luck to everybody that's entered. And here we go. Draw. Congratulations to Homestead Family Reclaimed. You just won a $25 gift card from Amazon. If your contact information isn't on your page, please get it to me. And we will get that card out to you in the next couple of days so you can buy some nice Christmas presents. So, I have had to put my motorcycle away. it's been down around the 20s for the last couple of days. As a matter of fact, it snowed a little while ago, and it just melted. So they have a little bit of a cold spell here in Maine, and I don't do cold in the wintertime on the motorcycle. Um, let's see, what did small town outdoors do? What are those? Are those acorns? I can't tell what those are. I can't tell what those are. So, um, what's going on out in the YouTube world? I know we've had a kind of a bad couple of instances. Oh, congratulations emojis. Oh, cool. Um, we've had um, Butt Nuggets Homestead, I think it's called. They had a fire that devastated. All fires are devastating, but it took out their house and cars and whatnot. They are getting some good response from the YouTube community and some of their neighbors. So I'm glad to hear that. One of our other friends is going through a little bout of medical issues now, and I want to wish him well. And I know he's a veteran, he's a fighter, and he will do the best with this that anyone can. If anybody would like to come up, say a few words, come right ahead. I just put the link up there. Oh, yes, Scott. I am going to be part of a collab with MT Homestead, Blacks. Is it Blacks? Blands. I got it written down here. Blands and Blacks, I think. Isn't it? I don't know. Let's see. MT Homestead, Blacks, and Blands. Yes. We're going to be doing that nasty, what do I call it, bamboozle jelly bean thing. But see, I don't really think it's fair because um, I eat weird stuff to begin with. But I'm all set. I already went out and bought the jelly beans. Boom, we're done. Uh, I'm ready to go anytime. I've already contacted MT, told him I had the jelly beans, and I'm ready to go. I was nominated by a little Southern brother. Um, see, I'm a diabetic, and jelly beans are sugar, and I think they're trying to kill me, and I don't even really know them. I mean, I could see somebody trying to kill me that knows me, but I don't even really know them. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What's the outcome on saving the live chat to YouTube from StreamYard? I guess it just happens. I saw a switch there, and it said, "Do you want to save the live chat or not?" And it was like, "Yeah, okay." I just left it. Blacks, Blands, and MT and Yo. Yep, that's me. Uh, Boy, these are, yeah, that was a bad deal. They lost everything, vehicles and all, yeah. Well, they didn't get hurt, but I'll tell you, it's hard to recover from a big fire like that, small town outdoors. Beware that kind of jealousy. Yeah, I know. Uh, hello, AZ. Ow. Hello, AZ Highland Homestead. Let's see. I can't. Why does this keep moving? Hi, Tinkerbell. Anyway, boy, I'm going to have to get a secretary in here to keep up with the chat for me. Um, there's a lot of Christmas parades and Festival of Lights and things like that. I keep thinking I want to go out and film some of this stuff. Um, I just, I don't want to go out in the cold and do this stuff. Oh, it's terrible. I used to be out all kinds of weather, no problem. But oh, I just don't want to go out in the cold anymore. It's terrible. Uh, it's one of those things where I did it so much when I was younger. I don't really want to do it now. It's but hey, we got some really nice things, and I really should put it on video because I think you guys would enjoy it out there. There's always, always something going on up here. Uh, it's really amazing the effort that a lot of people put into these displays. AZ Highland just filmed a Christmas parade the other night. It was cold, about less than an hour posting it up this week. See, that's another thing. It takes me right now 3 hours to process a 30-minute video after editing. Then it takes 3 hours to get that 30-minute video on YouTube. I've got one of the oldest computers in the world. I think it still uses tubes. Amen, Mike. We should be rich in the South and not poor in the North. Well, I don't think you guys are really that poor. Oh, you're listening while you chop wood. Oh, that's interesting. Hello, Leo and Irene. I I did a little bit of chopping wood, that kind of stuff. I'm really amazed at these wood splitters that are out now. Uh, we always knew about the big hydraulic ones, but they've got small ones that are electric, and they just, man, all these kids have things so easy these days. Everybody's saying hello. Um, I mean, I watched a video on an electric wood splitter. They put the log on there and they pulled the handle, psst, done, and they moved it, put it, psst, done, and it was like holy cow! And it was just a small thing. It wasn't much bigger than a regular, log. I'll tell you, I wouldn't have hated splitting wood as much if we had some of that stuff to play with. I think one of the spiders tried to kill me here. Uh, I'll tell you another thing that I just got in trouble with a little bit was GPS. I used to hate working for the state because I'd have to go out to these individual homes all over the place and go around and get stuff, and it would take me, and I mean all over the entire state, and it would take me like 4 hours every evening to try and plot out a course and to find some way to get to these places. And I'm terrible with directions. Now with the GPS, you put the address in, boom, it takes you there most of the time, except when it doesn't. And I was trying to get to a new restaurant that had opened up, and I put the address in, and I took off down the road, and then it said turn right, and I turned right, and then it said turn right again, and I turned right again, and then it said, and I was on the right road. I mean, there weren't any other roads to take. And it said, at your earliest convenience, make a U-turn. So I pulled into somebody's driveway. I made a U-turn. I come back, and I'm driving down the road, almost back to where I made my first turn, and it says, at your earliest convenience, make a U-turn. So I said, okay, I must have missed something. So I made a U-turn, and I go back, and I turn right again, and it says, at your earliest convenience, make a U-turn. Well, it took me a long time, but I figured out, yeah, this thing is lost. Now, when the GPS gets lost, you're in trouble. So then I expanded. Now, this is what you need to do when you start getting into these problems, is you need to expand the map on the GPS. And what had happened was there was supposed to be a road that crossed the river someplace, and it just never was there, apparently. So then I had to figure out how to go all the way back around and go on another. See, Maine is set up not with a nice smooth coastline that goes up. We have all these fingers that come out and these peninsulas, and you drive down this peninsula for 45 minutes, and then it says go left. Well, the ocean is on the left, and what you want is 10 minutes in that direction, but now I got to go 45 minutes back on to the peninsula to get to the main road, go up the road about 15 minutes, and then down a road about 30 minutes to get to where I wanted to go. So this is the kind of thing you got to watch out for on these roads, especially with the GPS. And the best thing to do is kind of look at Google Maps or something to see where you're going, and then plug in the GPS coordinates. That's the thing to do. Use the coordinates instead of the address, because the address sometimes isn't correct by a long shot. But if you plug in the coordinates, it usually will take you right there. But you'll be able to tell if you get a bigger zoomed out view of the map where you should be heading. And if the GPS is taking you not exactly the way you want to go, you can make adjustments. Usually, after like a mile of going the way you want to go, it'll figure it out, take you down there, no problem. Okay, what did I miss in the chat? Me rambling on. Oh, hello, Rico Bizarre Foods. Got an interesting one coming up. I'm going to be making a, probably right after I get done with this, I'm going to be making a ground up kangaroo sandwich with ketchup chips. That one will mess Daz up because he's never going to be able to get ketchup chips. Ketchup chips and ground up kangaroo. Never be able to beat that one. Hello, crazy Mr. Rico. Yes, yummy. Very yummy. After some of that Japanese junk food I was eating. Woo. But I gotta get my taste buds and my stomach all ready for these mildly different jelly beans. It's not going to be a big deal. There's no Cadbury secret. This back here is just how we make flan. It's just a monitoring station for flan. Hello, Rolling with Raquel. How are you doing today? You're my favorite Canadian. Only a couple were really gross. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be gross. I think they're just a little different. That's all. Eh. I mean, I do drink Moxie, so come on. I keep thinking that I might become one of these snowbirds. I'm really missing. I've only been without the motorcycle for about 3 weeks. And I'm really missing it already. I see a lot of my other friends out there riding around on their bikes still, and it's like they have to move further south in the winter. I know a couple people that do that, and I was down to Florida, which is about as far south as you can get, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad just a couple of weeks ago. They keep saying it's humid and whatnot. No, not humid at all. I'll tell you, I can still take humidity over a couple of feet of snow. Well, some people like to lick toes. Hello, E3. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. There's the link if anybody wants to give it a shot. Sorry that you missed the giveaway. I decided to do a giveaway with a $25 Amazon gift card, and it's already been drawn. So, probably should have wrote that down because I'm not going to remember 5 minutes from now. So I hate to keep beating a dead horse, but has anybody got any leftovers from Thanksgiving? Holy cow, my sister keeps trying to pass stuff off on me. I think that's another way to get me enough food poisoning to get rid of me. You like the snow. Homestead Family Reclaimed. They like the snow. Send it your way. Okay, that's what everybody says until they have to start shoveling and they get stuck and then they start cursing and swearing and it's like, no, I don't want any more snow. Yeah, well, just remember that snow has to go someplace. And you can only pile it up so high. Yeah. Then what happens? Yeah. Rico, no what? Oh, you missed the drawing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, ours melted already here too. But what I was surprised was that this weather pattern is weird because it was like the northern states and of course Canada were getting the snow. I should probably do it this way so it's normal to you guys. They were getting the snow and whatnot, and then it was like just in the middle, and then it was going up. Boom. So the East Coast wasn't getting anything. It was all the middle and a little bit south of Maine. We're getting good amounts of snow, and then poof, we didn't get any. But then all of a sudden, yep, we got ours. It was pretty cool. Well, let's see. We have a guest.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to Small
Oh,
Town.
how you doing?
Hi,
how you doing? Oh, I'm chopping wood.
You're chopping wood.
Oh, yeah. It's nice 60 to 65 degrees out here. It's nice.
Yeah, it would be.
I got to get used to
If it was out of the 20s here, I'd be happy.
it. Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 74 Thursday.
Yeah. Keep rubbing it in. Keep rubbing it in.
No, our winters down here don't start till about 1st of December, mid-December, and it lasts till about the 1st of March. But we don't get snow. We get sleet and ice.
Yeah, we get snow, but the sleet and the ice really isn't that bad even when we get that.
Yeah, well, where I live at, we don't have road equipment, so it's bad.
Yeah. Well, there's Rico. Rico wants to come up and say hi to you. Uh-oh. I hear a dog barking. Hello, Rico.
What's
Well-
going on, Marino? What's going on, small town?
How you doing, Rico?
Doing
I keep
great.
getting
doing
mixed up with this camera part. I keep wanting to go this direction, and the camera's over here.
Yeah. One time I found a program that I could switch the screen from
Oh,
left
wow.
to right, and it made
Yeah.
it a lot easier. But I can't figure out how to do it again.
Oh, I hear you.
What you
Yeah,
talking about?
it's-
You talking about the this screen, this thing here?
Well, like I do mine on a TV screen, not a computer screen. But I mean, it's the same thing. If you
Yeah.
can switch the screen around, it's a lot easier to point because right is right and left is left.
Let me try something.
And
Wow.
I've never been able to figure out how to do it again. Well,
What?
that's
Oh,
even
see, that's
better,
backwards.
small
I-
town.
Oh, you talking about on
Upside
your
down
camera?
is better.
Yeah, it's Bobby, hi. It
Oh,
marks
that's much
the mailbox.
better. That's much better.
Mm. Hey, y'all got nice backgrounds. All I got is trees.
Trees are good. Trees are good.
Yeah, I'm standing beside my house. I got the phone on top of the car.
Oh yeah, that works.
I have a very short car.
Either
course.
that or you're very tall.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm 6'4".
There you go.
Well, Matt's taller than me.
See, Marino's
Yeah,
actually
that's
sitting on a
scary.
bunch of books right now because he's only like 3 foot tall.
Yes, but you're not supposed to be telling everybody.
Well, I try not to. I
No,
know you
you
Santa
did.
Claus.
You just blurted it out. Nobody
I'm
even asked.
sorry, you a Santa Claus helper.
Yeah.
No.
I look like the Jolly Green Giant next to my wife because she only comes up to here on me. Wow.
Ooh,
Hey, as
y'all talking
long
about
as it
y'all,
works,
y'all
it
like
works.
snow.
Man.
It's cold. It's cold outside.
No, it's almost 70 degrees here.
Oh, I need to come down there where you at. I don't. They could keep Cleveland weather.
Ooh. I've been there in the wintertime. Done not-
That's no fun.
Cleveland's cold.
See, what is the name of that dude that had to show up there? Oh, man. I don't forgot.
You've been getting snow though already, haven't you, Rico?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
snow last night, and it been snowing. It been snowing up here since last week, but I'm tired of it. I told my family, I said I'm ready to go back home. I can't do this weather no more.
It's kind of weird where I am because it doesn't rain a lot. It doesn't snow a lot. People up north will get a lot of rain and snow. We don't get a lot right here, and then down south they get more. And it's just kind of a weird. We're in like a triangle here where we're not. We don't get a lot of heavy snow or rain.
You're in the Bermuda Triangle of the North, huh?
It could be. It could be.
I was just hearing what you were saying before I came up. You say we be cussing, have to shovel, slipping and falling, breaking your ass. Oh, you know.
Well, somebody said, "Hey, they like the snow. Send it to them."
You know
It
what?
always happens that way. They get snow, and then all of a sudden, hey, we don't like the snow.
Well,
Yeah.
I will have to say, I thought it was a joke at first. I said,
Well,
"Ooh," I said, "It's snowing. I can't wait to go outside." I don't know how many times I broke my behind, and I said, "No, it may be light, but it's cold." And I used to pick it up and play with it. I said,
Yeah.
"No, I'm ready to go back home."
You stay in the gate. You ain't getting out.
Mhm.
Yeah, here
that
if
your
it
wife?
ices. No, my
Oh,
chickens and my chickens and dogs are trying to get out the gate.
Orlando, Florida. Born and raised.
If it ices here, I am screwed because my driveway is like a 45-degree angle downhill.
Oh,
I have seen people look. That doesn't make any difference. I've seen people get stuck in their driveways that are the length of a trailer, and it's flat. So don't. I mean, ice is bad no matter what degree angles you're at.
Well, it's not the degree of the angle. It's going into the house across the street.
Yeah,
because it turns into a sheet of ice, and once you pass the gate post, that's it. You're going downhill.
Yep.
Wow.
All downhill right into the house.
Yeah, that's one thing about living on a mountain. I live on top of a mountain, so it's all good.
I was not born in Puerto Rico. Shut up.
Come here, brother. Yeah. The escape artist.
The escape artist, huh?
Yep, that's what he is. Now, you know he ain't supposed to be out here. Come on, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh.
Yeah, I've got to go south. I don't know if I want to go Florida south, but I want to go where I can ride the motorcycle more than 2 months a year.
Oh, you'd love it here, Marino, because we have Cheehaw Mountain, and it's a bike cruising mountain. It's about 50 miles long, up and down, round sharp curves, and it ends up at a big lake with cabins and stuff.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh yeah, every weekend we get probably about 300 motorcycles a day that go by the house.
Yeah.
What took me to Ohio? I had went to Case Western Reserve to college up here. Yeah. And I knew I should have picked somewhere where it was warm. But I just want to see. And I got stuck up here and been working up here and everything.
The warmest I've been is down in Connecticut. That's about as far as south warm as I've lived. And a lot of times we had more snow in Connecticut than they were getting up here in Maine. It just depends on where you are.
Wow.
Come to Oklahoma. I don't know. I see a lot of stories coming out of Oklahoma, E3.
Come to Oklahoma.
That's Tornado Alley right there.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go to Oklahoma. I'm terrified of tornadoes.
Plus, they got wild pigs that keep trying to eat you.
I live in the Tornado Alley too.
Oh.
And I mean, these aren't just normal pigs. These pigs have freaking teeth that come out backwards, and then they got horns that go up over their heads. And I mean, these are freaking freak pigs.
Why don't you give them a hug?
Not me. I want an alligator.
They would be good on a dinner table.
No, they aren't. I watched a video. Somebody got a big one, and they said it stunk worse, and it must have stunk worse than a bear because they couldn't even begin to cut it up, let alone eat it.
Well, it happens. That's just like wild turkeys. They smell like sewage water. They stink.
Oh, yes. Some of those, and I don't know why, but yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got them up here, and you know when they're coming through because you can smell them.
Yep. Oh, there's Mama G from Connecticut.
I live way down here in Alabama.
I take Alabama.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I always want to go there.
Lots of big lakes and good fishing.
Get ready, Moreno. It's
Uh-oh.
coming. It's
Uh-oh.
coming.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I have no idea.
Oh my God, really? Mountain oysters and cow tongue.
Oh, cow tongue's fine. I haven't had.
Cow tongue tastes like beef. I mean, well, it is beef, but
Yeah, I haven't had mountain oysters though.
What makes it so crazy? I got 4 of them.
I'm not
crazy. You can't eat just one.
No, I don't want to eat none of them.
I ain't eating one. I just can't eat something that dangles. I just can't do it. It ain't
that's
right.
me. But since my channel is bizarre, so I said, you know what, why not?
Yeah, sure. Bizarre. Sure. Uh-oh. Here comes he's gonna tell us about tusks on the pigs.
What's that, E3?
How you doing, Chris?
Oh, what happened?
Well, I got rid of him. He just wanted to show his face.
Oh, you so naughty.
I'm not naughty.
We don't have mountain oysters here. We have poke salad.
Oh, I had that. That is so good.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Let me see. No, it's all with.
Matter of fact, they look like.
It looks like a tree with.
Yeah, it looked like a Christmas. I forgot what you call them darn things.
Holly bush.
Yeah, and they got little things
poinsettia. Excuse me, poinsettia.
Yeah, poinsettia. Yeah, that's it. And they got little thorns on them.
Well, poke salad. They have big broad leaves like collards, but they grow on a stalk, and you got to eat them before they produce berries. Once they produce berries, they're poisonous.
Ooh, a little danger with your food. How you doing, Chris?
Oh, I'm alive and well today.
Good.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, I actually go in December 27th for surgery. So.
Oh.
Yep, I was watching the Canadians stream there the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. Man, I feel for you. I'm wishing you all the best, of course.
I don't like doctors. I don't even like going to a hospital.
Well, I work in a doctor's office.
Can't do it. I spent 11 months in a hospital. I ain't doing it no more.
I went to school for a respiratory therapist. I know I don't want to work in a hospital no more.
Well, I was watching your explanation of what was going on, and of course your wife's was getting a little bit, upset. But I was the same thing when I went in for my last emergency. They said, "Well, you're having a heart attack." I said, "No." They said, "You're having a stroke." And I said, "Yeah, well, I kind of figured that the whole left side isn't working." They said, "Well, we don't want to upset you, but you're having a heart attack too." And I said, "Okay, so fix it." I would just like you, fix it. I've been doing this for a while. I know what it is. Fix it.
Oh, wow. If I seen somebody having a stroke, I'd hit them automatically with the blocker buster right then.
Bad idea.
What, blocker buster?
Yeah.
No, that's what keeps you from having a stroke.
No.
If you ever start into a stroke.
So we were talking about wild pigs.
Wild pigs, yes.
Delicious.
Hogs.
So they're not teeth, they're tusks.
Well, they're coming out of their mouth.
They do get quite big,
Yeah.
and they are very sharp.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I
In
can't
fact-
remember which video I watched, but boy, I'll tell you, they're mean too.
Now, okay, when a boar hog,
Well, there he goes
Oh.
again.
I lost you.
There he comes.
When a-
there you
hey, now I've like taken over the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, with a boar hog, especially wild ones, once they, like if they're fully intact and they reach sexual maturity, they become what's called tainted. They're called boar tainted. And you have to get them, you can get by, I mean, they're going to smell when you cut them and clean them out, but if you let them hang, like in some colder temperatures, if you let them hang for a little while, for a few days, or if you have a walk-in refrigerator, a big refrigerator freezer, and let them hang for a month or two that way, then they don't taste like that. They have to be done a certain way. But if you kill one that's big and you butcher it yourself and just try to cook it that way, it's going to smell rancid, but the taste isn't that bad. It's a lot of what they eat.
Yeah.
So like we just butchered our 600-pound boar hog.
Oh, that's a lot of meat there. Mm.
And we got about 275 pounds of meat out of him.
Wow.
And he tastes amazing.
Yeah, about 200 miles from here, Hogzilla was killed, harvested. He weighed
Is that one that was
750
like
pounds.
almost? He was almost like 3,000 pounds or something.
It averaged out to, I think it was 850 pounds.
Mm.
They kindly exaggerated on it. It was like 850 pounds before being dressed. It's down in Darien, Georgia.
I know we have to hang our buck deer up here for a while, or they just don't taste good.
It's called wild. You have to soak them in a saltwater solution, and it's gonna sound nasty when I say it, but when the wild comes out of the meat, it looks like snot.
Yeah.
It's real slimy.
Yeah.
But once you get all that out, the meat tastes delicious.
Yep. You get saltwater mix, and another trick for deer meat. A good trick for deer meat is soak it in buttermilk.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
If you soak
It's
catfish
always
in buttermilk, it makes it taste better.
Yeah, it gets rid of that muddy taste if you get a hold of a bunch of mud cats.
Oh,
Soak
yeah.
them in buttermilk, and it'll take out all that mud taste.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do with my fish every time I catch them. Straighten them buttermilk bath.
And they'll literally take them. You won't taste that mud.
And it adds to the flavor too.
It does.
It's like buttermilk is to a biscuit. You eat a regular milk biscuit, then a buttermilk biscuit. See which one tastes better.
Yeah. See, we don't have muddy ponds and streams and things like that, like I've seen in other places. So, and we don't have the big catfish either. We've got these little dinky things called hornpout. I've never seen one over maybe a pound. But so we don't usually even eat them.
Yeah. A lot of people call mudcats bullheads.
Bullheads, yeah.
Yeah.
And ours get up to about 10 pounds here. But the
That would be
channel's
big
blue.
enough for me.
Oh yeah. Now our state record is for a blue cat is 120 pounds.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's too big.
I'd have to look again. But they noodle here.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I ain't sticking my hand in no stump hole or any hole in the ground because be my luck, I'd grab a snapping turtle, shores the world.
But I think the biggest bull cat that's been caught noodling's been around like 60 pounds. But we get some big old bulls down here as well in Oklahoma. I think the biggest bull that's been pulled out, it's been like 100 pounds, and the biggest blue has been 150, 160 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's nice and big. I'd eat it.
yeah.
Now-
Marino, if when a fish gets over 10 pounds, the meat gets chewy.
Yeah, they say that about everything, but if you cook it long enough, it's not chewy anymore.
Now, I had a friend of mine who his job was to go down and like fix cracks in the dams and stuff of the rivers.
Oh yeah,
that's where the big ones are.
And he said he was on the Arkansas River one time, and he said, I got down there, and he goes, I just had this real eerie feeling. He goes, and I turned around, and all I seen was an eyeball that looked like a Volkswagen Beetle headlight. He goes, I swam up to the top and told them that I was never going back down.
I wouldn't go down. I don't care how big them big fish are. No.
He goes, I swear, if he would have opened his mouth, he said it did. It looked like I was staring at the hood of a Volkswagen Bug. It was so big. He said, if he'd have opened his mouth, I'd have been a goner.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, we've got some big moose up here. You know,
that I know for a fact.
Some of them moose you open up, you can stand a 4-year-old kid up in one of them in their mouth. But don't ask me how I know that. But when the fish are getting that big, that's when it's scary.
Yeah. Now, when you said moose, I was thinking moose. I know they're big up there in Maine.
Oh, they don't like motorcycles. I found that out the hard way.
And they don't like big truck horns either.
Yeah.
What they do? Go after them?
They'll rip a door off trying to get to the noise.
I stopped. I saw a bunch of cars. I was just tooling along. You know, when you're on a motorcycle, you go 200 miles to get a pizza. And so, you know, we're just tooling along. I had a girl on the back, and we see a bunch of cars. So I'm thinking, oh, accident. I'll get to, play hero. And so I pull up a little bit. There's no accident. But there's a moose way down over the bank. And I'm watching it, and I'm watching the cars. They get their pictures, and they take off, and I'm watching it. And I'm telling her, the moose are really, easy going and everything. And then it starts snorting and starts coming up the hill towards me. And it's like, well, that's weird. So I put the motorcycle in gear and I start down the road slow. It starts chasing us. And I mean, that thing picked up some speed. It didn't like the noise of a motorcycle.
No, they're really loud noises they can't stand.
Okay, so I just got a message that says that the largest, this is for Lake Konawa here in Oklahoma, and the lake record for noodling a flathead was 87.5 or 87.85 pounds and measured.
You're breaking up, Chris. We lost you.
That's a nice sized fish.
You froze too.
Marino, I'm gonna get off here. I got to get back to wood, but I will be listening.
Okay, thanks for coming by.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, you're back alive now, Chris.
Yeah, I knew I would freeze when I pulled over to check that message that I got, which is the one that's up on the screen now.
Oh, that's the one?
Yeah.
That's
but that's a lake record, not a state record.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. You know, we got some big saltwater fish, but man, I don't care. You get over 50 pounds on anything, and it's like, okay, I'm happy.
I want to get out and do some saltwater fishing.
It's a good thing to do. I do it mostly because I hate the friggin' mosquitoes and everything.
I mean, I fished in the Persian Gulf when I was over in Kuwait and loved it. We did a lot of fishing over there and caught sharks and stuff. But my favorite is I like king and I like red snapper.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, red snapper.
Put a good smoke on those, and oh, they're so good.
I know they're kind of a junk fish, but I really like mackerel. They're oily, and I don't know what it is. I just really like mackerel.
You're just an oily kind of guy.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
You get all those omega-3s out of that mackerel that you won't get out of other fish.
You get what?
It's called omega-3.
Oh, omega-3. Yeah.
And that's what you get out of the fish oil.
Yeah.
And it's really, really healthy for you.
Well, maybe that's what's kept me going so long.
Yeah, I take omega-3, or I take fish oil every day, about 2,000 milligrams.
Sounds good. I don't really believe in all that hocus pocus vitamins and stuff, but you know,
It works.
I
You
guess
need some
they're not
vitamins.
actually hurting you. Well, yeah, but eat a lot of mackerel and you get the same stuff.
Yeah, true.
Now, see, Scott says that was the state record.
State record, yeah.
I don't know. Of course, you know, fish stories.
I haven't caught anything that big.
No, me neither. I might have hooked into something that big. When I bought my boat 100 years ago when I was a kid, it had these 3-pronged hooks in it. that were as big as my hand. And I thought they were a joke because, my boat was 14-foot boat, nothing major. And so I got a girl in the boat with me, and we're out fishing, and I said, I'm gonna put some stuff on there. I think it was hot dogs. Put some hot dogs on that friggin' thing and threw it out there and hooked into something. Well, of course I thought it was, and I'm in the river between Calais and St. Stephen, New Brunswick, Canada. And it's like, I'm caught on the bottom. I'm caught on the bottom. But we're drifting. So it's like, well, I'll snap the line eventually. No, I'm caught on the bottom and I'm reeling and I'm caught. And the girlfriend says, oh, I see its tail. And I'm on the other side of the boat going, well, I see its head. I'd hooked into a halibut. And I don't know if I could have gotten it in the boat if it would have fit. That's, it was on both sides of the boat at the same time. It was huge. And so I asked some of the people that, fish around there, I says, can that be? And they went, oh, yeah, that's nothing. We catch them all the time. You must have been near these, they call them the cliffs. On the Canadian side, these wall of rocks that come down and whatnot. They knew exactly where I had caught this thing, and it was like, well, I'd never heard tell of it before. But yeah, we got some big ones out here that are, and apparently they're good tasting too. I don't do that kind of fishing anymore, though.
Oh,
It's all from the shore.
I got a little flat bottom boat that I got to do some work on, but get a motor for, but
Well, a lot of people are using those pontoon boats.
yeah, this one was given to me by my father-in-law,
Oh, well, that's even better if it's free.
and it needs a little sanding and repainted, and on the back side where the motor goes, it needs a new board, and
Yeah, those are kind of important.
but it's in great shape overall. It's in great shape.
Well, good. It's probably heavy, though, isn't it?
It's actually not. It's actually real light. Me and my son can pick it up and carry it.
Oh, usually those wooden boats, flat bottom ones, are heavy.
No, there's just on the back side of it where the metal is. There's just a piece of wood that slides down in there,
Yeah.
so that you have something to tighten your motor down to, so
Right.
it doesn't dig into the side of the aluminum boat.
Oh, it's an aluminum boat. Oh, okay. I thought you said wooden. All right. Yeah, the aluminum ones are good. Yeah. But
But I think
that motor, the thing you hook your motor onto, that's very important.
Yeah.
I've seen them break before. Not good.
Yep, I'm gonna stiffen that up, put a new board in there, and I think I'm gonna get like a little like, I don't know, like a little 20 horse motor or something for it, gas motor for it, and then under the back seat, I'm actually gonna cut it out. And I'm going to put the fuel tank and battery in there and then run it out.
So how big is the boat?
I think it's a little 10-footer.
Oh. Well, that 20 horse will move you right along.
Yeah. It'll get me around the lake.
Oh yeah, I used to have a 15 horsepower on my 14-foot boat. I got around out in the ocean just fine.
Do what? I don't know.
Oh man.
I still haven't found any periwinkles yet, Rico.
Huh?
Still haven't found any periwinkles yet.
Is them little birds what flies around?
I'm gonna head back to the chat. That way I can listen to you through my headset so that not the whole world's hearing us here.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by. No, they're the little snails. And when you steam them and you pull them out of their shell, they look like snot. They taste a lot better though.
What? No.
Yes, they do. I'm telling you, I've eaten an awful lot of them.
Why? I like escargots, but I don't want to taste the snot.
They don't taste like snot. They look like snot.
They look like snot.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Well, escargot's the same thing.
No, not really.
Yes, it's a bigger snot, yes, but it's still snot.
I don't know about all that. No, but you know what though? When I first did my first escargots at home, and when them things started boiling, I was looking. I'm like, what is that? What is that? So I picked it up with a fork, and it started slipping off. I'm like, you know what? I eat that. I had bought the small ones, and I bought some big ones.
Yeah.
And when I took it out and I smelled it, I said, no, that smell like piss. I threw both of them big ones away.
Oh, come on. My grandfather used to like to eat what the hell? The big clams.
Mussels?
Scallops.
Scallops, okay.
Used to like to eat scallops, fresh off the boat, of course, up here. And we get these gallon, had to be bigger than a gallon. 2 gallon, 3 gallon jug. I don't know. Huge, great big glass jugs. And they'd fill them up and we'd pay for them and take them home and eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were fresh off the boat. You'd see them catch these things in the nets and they'd be shucking them right there and putting them into the jugs and everything as they were coming in. So they were fresh. Well, one day, he'd eat them, not cooked. Right?
Me too. Because it tastes, it's sweet. It tastes like candy.
Yep. So I tried some. It was great. But one day I had a cut. And he would use vinegar on them. And I had a cut and I got some vinegar in it. And I was thinking, oh, man, that hurts. I bet you that really hurts those scallops because they're nothing but open flesh. And so next time I was eating scallops, there's some scallops in the dish and I'm putting vinegar on them. And I went, boy, that must hurt. And I saw one going like this and I went, oh boy, I can't do that anymore.
Well, you better never eat no snapping turtle then, because it's gonna get you.
Yeah, I've eaten octopus that was still moving.
Well, I ate a baby octopus. I would never want to do that no more. That was just really gross for me.
You know, I'm going to be eating that bamboozle challenge, the
Oh, bean
nasty taste.
bosom.
Yeah.
You gonna be doing that by yourself?
No, not by myself. Somebody that I hardly even know uh, challenged me to do it with a couple others. So,
You know what? You should get Rambling. He ought to get in doing it, and Matt.
well, they challenged Matt to do it, but apparently Matt doesn't like Big Matt doesn't like jelly beans, so
Wow.
he kind of wimped out on that one, I think.
Okay. Wow, I ain't never know nobody don't like jelly beans.
But I mean, I eat weird stuff all the time, so I can't imagine. Now, the last one that I watched, the challenge, and that's why I got called in on it. The last one I watched, one of the guys puked 3 times, and he puked so good that he actually made one of his kids puke. Now that's really puking.
Yeah.
That's really good. But it won't be anything to me.
See, let me see it. I did the regular bean bosom. Then we did another one, the fire, some
Oh
other
yeah,
crazy stuff. Yeah.
there's another one. I got them right here.
Fire or something. I forgot what that
Yeah,
was. Uh,
I've got them right here. They're supposed to be really
I
really
do.
hot.
I watch everybody channel.
Um, um, Vision Acres. Mike Pugh rolling with Raquel.
What you want me to go watch your channel for? What's on there? I did not see.
That's the Bean Boozled challenge.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah, it was last Saturday, I think. Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was out of town, so I didn't get a chance to see that. I don't know why y'all afraid to eat what I eat.
I'm not. You don't eat anything weird. You don't eat anything weird. You put mustard on cantaloupe and
Oh no.
eat
Okay, do you eat any bugs? No.
bugs. Yes. The bugs are not a big thing.
Oh, okay. Because I got some
But
videos.
listen. I'm a diabetic.
Mm.
Okay. So when somebody says, "Would you like to try some chocolate covered ants?" It's like, "Ooh, chocolate." Yes. So I eat them and it's like a little crunchy and no big deal. Would you like to try some candied um what are the things like this?
Scorpion,
No, that was in a lollipop. I
spider.
got one of those. Cockroach. Would you like to eat a candied cockroach? Candy. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go. Done. They're a little gushy in the middle, but, I mean, I've eaten stuff like that. It's not a
You
big
know what?
deal.
I don't think I like the candy bugs. I like them regular or something like that. I don't mind if it's spicy or stuff like that, but yeah, I ate a lot of weird stuff. But let me see on my channel. I can't recall because I eat so much stuff on other people's channels. I can't keep up with myself.
I mean, when I tell people about Scrapple, like that's our after Thanksgiving dinner. The next day, you have Scrapple for breakfast because you got all of the you've got all of the turkey and stuffing and whatnot. You got to cut it with a lot of pork stuff. Hello, Scott.
Hello,
And
Mr.
welcome.
Marino. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you're having me. But I want to clear up one thing.
Ah, jeez.
Mike's daughter didn't puke. She gagged. Chelsea
Why?
threatened her within an inch of her life. If she would have puked on her couch, she would have died.
Yes. Well, okay. She didn't actually puke, but she tried.
Oh, she was gagging. Yeah. Oh, there's Outdoors with little Matt.
I'm still trying to get my fresh anchovies. The anchovies are not salty. They big like a fish, about the size of a fish. Them the ones they was talking about. And I said, oh, well, because I want to do Matt pizza, but he didn't call me out on it. But I still want to do it with the Limburger and anchovies on it because I love Limburger cheese. And I know how funky it smells like feet, underarms, and toe jam, but I still like it.
Yeah.
You're a sick individual.
I know.
Now, see, I loved goat cheese until I got some bad goat cheese one time. This goat cheese smelled and tasted like goat. And it was like, oh, can't do that anymore. But I still like feta. I still like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love a good feta. But I can't eat goat cheese.
Let me see. The goat cheese I had just for a half a pound cost me $54. Okay, give me this. This is my on job. Hold up.
So what?
I'd go to a farm before I pay that for goat cheese. So what, Scott?
Can't. I can't eat goat cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't eat goat cheese.
Goat cheese is so good. More the funkiness, the more I will like it. No, but I take back on one. It's that maggot cheese. I promise myself I would never do that no more.
Maggot cheese.
Maggot cheese.
You mean hog's head cheese?
No, it's got maggots in it.
Well, that sounds interesting.
That was horrible.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great.
That was very horrible.
Rico, have you fallen as a child and hit your head?
Actually, my mom had spit me out. I shot straight out the window and hit 5 floors down.
You didn't throw Mama from the train, did you?
No, I think Mama threw me from the train.
And you hit every rock on the way down.
Boy, I hit everything on the way down.
I love that movie.
The reason
throw Mama from the train.
Okay, I got quite friends, so they're Italian. That's how I tried the Limburger cheese, and some friends who Russian. They eat the maggot cheese. So I tried.
They eat a lot of weird stuff in Russia.
So when I seen it crawling and maggots was coming out of it, moving it, wiggling, I said, "Oh God, I can't be able to do this."
Now, if they would cook it, now see, I could do the maggot cheese and like a grilled cheese sandwich.
No.
If you cook it, I'll eat it. Maggots don't bother me if they're cooked.
But it was funky.
Well, yeah. I can't imagine the maggots crawling around through cheese is going to smell good.
Well, I'm sure it didn't taste like birthday cake. What the hell were you expecting?
I still like fish head stew. That's what I will say. I love fish heads too.
Yeah, well, that's Zachary Fowler there from the beginning of the show. He ate that for 87 days.
Oh God, I don't know about 87
He was
days.
a beast.
Yep, just kept adding more guts and heads, and just kept eating it. I don't know. I think I'd get tired of it real quick.
Well, you'd think so, but
you ever seen Limburger? I mean, not Limburger cheese, maggot cheese. Let me bring it up.
I've never seen it, but
hold on.
I'd never even be looking for it.
Yeah, you gotta
not
kind
on my shopping list.
Maggot cheese.
Yeah, you gotta kind of question, just who is looking for this stuff. Well, eating it is one thing.
And everybody wonders why I call Rico Crazy Rico.
There's a reason why they call me crazy.
There is? What's the reason?
Because I eat crazy stuff.
Oh. But you won't eat an egg?
No. Oh. I be trying my best, but no.
And Big Matt won't eat a pickle. And I mean, these guys won't eat.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like carrots. I mean, I despise carrots.
There you go, Moreno.
Hold on 1 second.
That is maggot cheese.
Oh. That doesn't look so
are
bad.
So are you in a competition to eat the cheese before the maggots or what?
What's the matter?
No. And the reason why I won't eat eggs because I don't care for it's the texture of it. If a boiled egg be boiling and I have to eat that.
How about a pickled egg?
But yet you'll eat a maggot that's trying to get out of your mouth, but an egg because of texture?
It was always the texture of a boiled egg. And then my ex-girlfriend and her friends got together and played all the guys. We sat there and ate boiled eggs. We had terrible diarrhea from it because they stuck Axlex in it.
Oh, Jesus.
So there's a number of different reasons why I hated that boiled egg.
How about pickled eggs?
You know what? I'm not too crazy about pickled nothing.
Okay.
I love pickled
eggs. I know Matt want me to try it, but see, I'm not gonna eat the egg white.
Yeah.
It's the texture. Every time I bite into it, it's the texture. I'm like,
I love pickled eggs.
What the hell is wrong with this egg?
I've eaten like a whole jar of pickled eggs before.
Oh yeah.
And that would be like 24
Lord knows nobody will come within 10 yards of you after you finished eating them, but
well, yeah, and
they were good.
I don't eat.
But what about Limburger cheese? You won't eat it, Rommelin, will you?
Scott, you won't eat Limburger cheese?
Look how you looking. Limburger cheese is.
It's a very strong.
It smell like. It smell like. It smell like feet, but.
Yeah.
Well, it's
but a really stinky butt, not just a.
No, I'm talking about a booty. Yeah. It smells like baby poop, but it's so good.
No, it doesn't smell.
It smells like baby poop to me.
No. Maybe some dried up vomit, but not baby poop.
I'll stick to my feta, mozzarella, and cheddar.
Oh, they got some cheddar cheese. Is just as well. You know what? They don't have it here. They don't have it. You got to get that order, and they'll send it. But they got
Should I let Big Matt
They
up?
got some cheddar is so strong. If you
Why wouldn't you?
can get it past your nose, you good.
Well, he doesn't have a picture.
We have room for him.
Yeah,
He
bring
doesn't
your
have a
butt up
picture?
on here. You ain't
Well,
doing
it's
nothing.
probably better.
You ain't doing none, Matt.
Hello, Big Matt. Or should I say Mac?
Hello. How are y'all doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
We're good.
Sounds like you've got a recording going.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
So I just wanted to come up here and clarify. I did not call you out on any of those things.
Who you talking about? Me? You talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
No, but did you hear? I said you did not call me out, but you request something, and you didn't want me to do it, but
You were
I said I
asking.
will do it. You brought it
You were
up
you were asking for suggestions.
for weird combos, yes.
Yes.
Not trying to say you came up because you don't want to eat nothing I eat. No way, young man.
I don't blame him.
I have a combination for you
Who, me?
if anybody wants to try it.
Okay, what is it?
Now, we have a big pizza joint up here called Pat's Pizza. And they were in a couple of the college towns, so of course they were really popular. And they had cheap pizza, but it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So they put out a promotion, we'll make any of the pizzas, you just name it. I said, okay. I want sauerkraut, pickles, and anchovies with a white clam sauce. And
what's wrong with you? That sounds like diarrhea waiting to happen.
and they says, well, we don't have the ingredients. So I made them have the ingredients. And they cooked me up one, and I ate it. And it was fantastic.
Sauerkraut, anchovy,
pickles, sour pickles, not those yucky bread and butter ones, and anchovies. Of course, anchovies just taste like salt.
How many slices did you eat of that?
Well, I ate the whole thing, a 14-inch pizza.
Oh my God, that would twist my stomach up.
Well, I didn't say
well,
it.
Well, the cabbage will make you gassy.
Yeah, I didn't say I survived, but I ate it.
We could give Matt some. He won't know it.
Oh, Matt would know it. You can smell it from across the freaking state.
I guess this would be the wrong time to tell y'all that I've been sick this morning.
What's that, Matt?
I said, I guess this would be the wrong time to tell y'all I was sick this morning.
Oh, you want a hug?
Yeah, especially from you, so you can get sick.
You know what? I ain't feeling too good. I'm coming down with a cold, and I'm praying not to get sick. And because when I get sick, it's never good.
I sound like I'm sick, but I'm not sick. I had to wear a mask. Wearing a mask always gets me all stuffed up.
Yeah.
Well, and we're getting into the fall season and allergies, and we're starting to get the ground fungus started, and
everything is coming.
I thought you were up there in Canada.
I think I am.
Well, how can you just be starting fall?
I said
Marino.
Fall season. We're into fall.
Oh.
Hey, Marino.
Yeah?
He's not in Connecticut.
He's not?
No.
Well,
He's
he's
next
up
door.
north.
I'm down the
Small Town said he would do the bean bosom on challenge.
We may be looking for a substitute. There's going to be many more of them anyway.
I pass. No.
Oh, come on. They're jelly beans, for crying out loud.
No, Lord have mercy. No, not all of them. Some of them jelly beans need a memo on them.
Well,
don't eat this one, eat that one.
The only one that really lingers is rotten egg, burp, and stink bug. Because whenever you burp the next day, you still taste them.
I thought the dead fish was the worst one.
Well, dead fish that barf is terrible.
Oh, no. Dead fish is probably the most putent tasting. Yeah. Like, it's worse than stink bug. Like, it's off the charts. As soon as you bite into it, it's just like something exploded in your mouth.
Yeah, well, that's the one that made Mike puke.
Yeah, all over the table, all over Chelsea's floor.
I know I gotta go watch it now.
Oh yeah, and then he took a screenshot of it, sent it to me, and says, "Why don't you make that? Why don't you make that the thumbnail?"
Oh my God!
Very warped individuals.
I think Marino's about to throw up.
And the only reason why I was saying with the bean bosom before bean bosom had came out,
Boozle, not bosom. Bosom, you're talking about different things.
Huh? Are y'all
it's
talking
boozle,
about different?
not bosoms.
Well, bosom. Lord, he about to pass out over here.
Having a stroke.
I don't know if I don't know how to pronounce that, bean bosom or bosom. Well, anyway,
the jelly bean challenge.
The jelly bean challenge, but Harry Potter candy had something like that, and I was like, oh no, the airwax was trifling. Oh, I said, oh God, they about to make some new ones coming out. They supposed to have dead dog or dead cat.
I think that's on the Christmas ones.
The Christmas one's supposed to be nasty.
There's supposed to be hot ones out now too.
Yeah,
I did. I bought the hot ones.
I did them. Matter of fact, I got them right here.
When I went to the Walmart, they had the regular ones and then the hot ones.
Oh, okay.
And that's all they had. They only had room for two of them. The Christmas ones, Walmart wasn't carrying yet.
Okay.
I sent a picture of them over to MT, and I haven't heard anything back from them.
Isn't Terry in Missouri right now? I think she was at home last night, but I think her and Brittany are going to Missouri today, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I
think that's what they were saying on Sunday. I just something about that.
Well, she wouldn't be running it anyway.
Yes, she is.
No.
Because as far as I know, everybody has their jelly beans already, as far as I know.
Nobody told me anything.
Well, I told everybody to get in contact with Terry, and she was supposed to organize it, so.
Okay, well, I sent him a picture anyway.
Okay. What did you do? Email it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're probably best. Terry gets Instagram posts right away, so you'll probably get a faster response on Instagram.
I tell you what, Marina,
Don't have
once you do the
Instagram.
the Baluch.
Yeah. Why?
Just to see the expression on your face.
See, I don't react. This is going to be one of the most boring ones because I don't, things don't get to me. Okay. I mean, I go into these fires and I go into car accidents and there's blood and guts and smelly stuff all over the place. And it's like, I don't react to it. So this isn't going to be one of those things.
But
But
then I got something for you.
Even eating this stuff, it's an old rotten egg. Big deal. I mean,
the egg is not rotten. Ooh, that's the 100-year-old egg, but that's still not rotten.
Well, what's Baluch?
Baluch? Oh, then you didn't never see it then.
I thought that was the old rotten egg.
That's that 100-year-old egg. But a Baluch egg is. Wait a minute, hold up. I thought I had it here.
It's an old rotten egg.
No, the egg is not rotten. It looks rotten, but this is it right here.
Well, if it looks rotten and it smells rotten and it tastes rotten, it's the one with the half
yeah, the baby emerald inside of it. Yeah, now that was gross. I don't care what nobody have to say. That was horrible.
Well, if I can chew it, I'll eat it.
You could price base idea, boss. I would say, nope, leave it alone. Just let it stay in the ground.
The tripe I can't eat because it's like chewing on a friggin' inner tube. You can't eat it.
No, you have to boil it first, then take it out, cut it up, and deep fry. But
now see, deep frying I haven't tried that with tripe.
Yeah, deep fry it.
I might be able to eat that.
Fry. Yeah, but it's still got a slight. It's still kind of still chewy though. But I understand what you mean by that. I didn't like that, so I said, "Ooh, I ain't buying no more of this." That was weird.
What was the one?
Y'all gonna make me throw up again.
You better not throw up. You ain't already looking at it and you gagging already.
Oh, blood sausage. That's one that the French people that down there in the southern part of the state eat a lot of at the fairs. And I got challenged to eat some of that. Jeez, I kind of liked it.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was fixing to say.
Yeah, that's not disgusting. That's like a staple at the hunt camps here.
Yeah, well, all the Canadians will eat it. Yeah.
I mean, I remember I tasted a long time ago. That's when I used to eat pork, and it tastes like iron, like a lot of iron, but it was very good flavor though.
Some people fry it. Yeah, like I've seen it. I've had it 100 different ways. So, but I rather enjoy it. I don't know.
Well, I know the two fire chiefs. They have this festival every year. It's called it's the Frog Festival. It's actually the mascot is a frog. It's called La Carmesse. and that's all French foods and the blood sausage and stuff like that. And I'll tell you one thing: the fire chief and police chief of Saco, Maine, almost puked when they tried it the first time, but the fire chief of Biddeford liked it, like I did.
Yeah.
I don't know why you. Maybe it was a texture thing why they'd puke, because it's not really an over.
It's all
not,
in their mind.
Well, it's not an extreme sharp tasting or weird taste or.
I didn't think so.
No.
Or is he talking about the blood sausage?
Yeah.
I mean, when I tried it, you could taste the iron. You know you eating something that's not normal, but it wasn't bad either.
Yeah.
It had a very good flavor.
I mean, you can actually make a pizza that doesn't taste very good.
Right.
It's all the stuff. You can get bad anything. You
Right.
can get a bad apple.
Yeah.
I always try and give restaurants and places like that 3 tries before I say good or bad about them. What'd you notice?
My hair is not, usually when the light hit it at a certain angle, it makes my hair completely white, but you don't really see it much.
Oh, mine, I got my lighting is better.
Yeah.
You're
it's still gray, so what? I used to get teased in school a lot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It'd be like,
that's because
hey, old man.
Geez, you want some?
I try to go and get liquor and stuff. They like, you got a baby face and all that gray hair. Nope, we can't give it to you.
They said you got a baby face? Wow, they were really being nice. Hello, Backlash Fisherman.
You make me sick.
He does that. He has that effect on some people.
A lot of people.
So, Matt, you say you're not feeling too good?
No, I'm not feeling good at all this morning.
Oh, wow.
I know what it is. It's my allergies.
And all this crazy weather keep changing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing what I keep trying to either my aunt, she said, you getting that little cough. Every time I get that little cough, I end up being in a hospital and stuff. But I told her, I said, I think I'm coming down with a cold. And I'm terrified. I am so terrified.
Mac, if you come up north, there's no allergies to be had up here.
They're going to freeze off here shortly.
Yeah.
The only thing that's still bothering me is the farmer just took the rest of the corn down last week, so it's still got that kind of corn dust in the air.
Yeah, that'll knock you out.
Yeah. Anyways,
yeah, I probably that's what did it right there.
Yep.
The two of them sitting there drinking beer and talking about killing things.
We weren't drinking beer.
Guess it won't be that bad.
Anyways, I got to go edit about 3 videos, so.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks for stopping by.
I'll be definitely over there. Oh, I did save it. Yeah, that's right. You sure did do that. Matter of fact, yeah, I gotta go and watch the video because I did. I got it saved. Got it saved. I gotta go watch it. I'll watch it when I get off. Matter of fact, I just write it down.
Honestly, I honestly believe your mom did throw you from the 5th floor back. You hit every railing on the way down. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk, ka-dunk.
They said catch him. He slipped out the window.
You're a mess, Rico, but that's okay. We still love you, buddy.
Thank you. I love everybody. Thank you.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we love you. Yeah. What? Don't look at me like that. And I'm over here.
All right, guys. I'll leave you run. I'll be in the chat. I'll leave you running. I'll use my other device.
Okay. Thanks for coming by.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, there was a lot of shit talk, was there? Aha.
There was.
Hey, guess what? It had nothing to do with me.
Well, Backlash.
No, it was literally.
Backlash Fisherman says you should be eating tiramisu, Rico.
I can't do that no more.
Really?
Yeah, tiramisu, that had me all over the place. And then my fan base did not like it. They thought something was wrong. I had another YouTuber calling me and talking about you're not gonna get off the phone until you better. I said, well, it's gonna take time to wear off. My doctor said it's gonna wear off.
Tiramisu, the chocolate Italian dessert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that ran me ragged. It felt like I was on speed. And I don't know what speed is.
Oh yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. I really don't. The coffee. See, I can't drink hot coffee because if I drink hot coffee, it's gonna put me to sleep.
Yeah.
And ain't no telling when I'm gonna wake up from it. And the tiramisu always had a small piece of it, but this one here, I don't know. It just had me zip, 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 zip. I couldn't sit still. Girlfriend was in the house. She seen that zip, 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 zip. I was all over the place. But by the time that wore down, I slept like a baby.
Well, it does have coffee in it, so you got a double shot.
Yeah, espresso.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing they're actually using that, right?
Oh no, it's chocolate and coffee and cream something. I don't know. I'm a diabetic, so I only got like a little sliver of this stuff when I could get it at all.
Yeah. No, and see, Backlash, that's the reason why I'm sick today, because last night it was cold. Yesterday evening it was pretty cold, and then this morning it was hot. Like I'm back into wearing shorts and a t-shirt. So it caused my allergies and my sinuses to go crazy.
Well, Squirrel sent you a video. Did you get it?
Yes, I got it. I hadn't had a chance to look at it yet.
Well, holy crap. That can't be right.
I think he just realized how long he's been going.
Yeah. Holy crack horse of the Caribbean. Been on here for 2 hours. I meant to be on here for like 30 minutes.
Well, 2 hours was good. I got on mine yesterday, but I got off real fast. There's nobody on it.
Oh. Yeah, I
I
don't
was on
care.
it,
Yeah, you was
and
on
then
it.
all of a sudden, I couldn't say nothing. I was like tapping and tapping and tapping, and I'm like, what the heck? It wouldn't let me do nothing. And then
Oh,
you said, well, I'm gone. Whoop.
no, the thing here though, it was people hit me up and they say they couldn't get in. So I'm like, I don't know. But I didn't want to stay. I was so sleepy, you know. I just got back home yesterday.
You got back home from where?
I was in West Virginia.
Oh, took a trip.
It's just 5 hours away, 5 hours and a half, 5 hours. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a trip.
yeah, that's a trip.
So you're getting more used to with using the computer, Matt.
Mm, save.
To a degree. I can't get the stupid camera to work on it though.
Huh.
So we're gonna go through it again. So she's
You've
Texans Down Under's going through it right now.
yeah.
But if we can't get it to work, guess what? They're gonna send me another one.
Yeah, I would say I was going to suggest, keep trying StreamYard there just to see if you can get your camera to come on. But if it's not a driver and being brand new, you shouldn't need to reload a driver. Got to be something wrong with it. I'd send it back real quick.
Yeah.
I've been lucky. I've bought, the refurbished computers, and I've only ever had to send one back. Well, this one that I'm working on here now, it quit working just before the warranty ran out, and I thought, wow, I bet you that's the first time that's ever happened. And they fixed it right up, and it's been working ever since.
Oh, you want? Hold on, wait a minute. I forgot how to do this. Oh, there you go. You better hurry up. She can't talk about. I need to get past. I'm like, what? What? All right, you better go. You got to come through here. I said, if you run fast enough, they won't see you. It's a zip.
Well, does she have any clothes on?
She got to go downstairs with the babies to go get the clothes out.
Oh. What the hell are you on here for? If you got a woman running around with no clothes on.
Don't bother me. She don't live here.
Even better.
Rico?
I like. She had a bra on, so that's clothes.
Well, yeah.
She know I'm goofy.
I think she's trying to tell you to get off of the YouTube.
Rico.
She can't. I ain't gonna never do that unless
Rico.
we're doing something. Huh?
Rico, when you get to be your age, okay.
My age.
Two
What's wrong
things.
with my age?
Two things. You never pass a bathroom, and you never pass up a naked woman. What the hell is the matter with you?
Well, his age, he's younger than me.
How old are you?
Older than you?
You are not older than me.
Unless you're in your 50s, I'm older than you.
Well, I'm not in my 50s. I'm only 40. I'll be 41 next year.
Well, I'm older than all y'all. Did you hear
No,
that, Big Mac? Y'all. I'm older than all y'all.
not really.
Oh,
Not really.
he's been hanging around us too much.
I'm just shy. I'm just a little. I'm almost to 100. I don't have far to go. Oh, I'm almost at 1,000 too. I'm very very close to 1,000 subs.
Oh. Oh, I thought he was talking about his age. I'm like, what in the hell's going on?
That'd really be a good YouTube channel. I was almost 1,000.
Somebody was asking me, you ought to do a fart channel. Nothing but just all farting. I said, you know what? That sounds good, but I don't know if I would want to tolerate my own smell.
That ain't no lie. And you know it's bad when you can't even stand it yourself.
Right. But,
After eating a sauerkraut pickle and anchovy pizza with a white clam sauce, I
With
tried to roll
boiled eggs
down.
and onions on the side.
I tried to roll down the windows on my motorcycle. That's how bad it is.
whew. Yeah, that sauerkraut will put you through it. Sauerkraut is not bad. I actually like raw cabbage and stuff like that. I do it.
When I get a jar of it, I'll eat it on the hot
But
dog.
the only thing, Don,
Everything.
I'm lost is where can I find chowder? If that's in a can,
Yeah, you can find some of the clam chowder in a can. It's not nearly as good as making it yourself, but I
yeah,
mean
that's true.
it'll pass.
I'd rather do it that way because I ain't a chowder person. It's I
Clam
don't know.
chowder, corn chowder. Oh,
Mm.
they're all great.
No, I'd rather take the chowder. Corn, no. I would eat corn, but I won't eat cream style. That's another one. It just freaks me out.
Yeah,
Like, no.
I don't really like the taste of cream corn, but
Yeah.
yeah.
The only time I probably use it if I'm making Mexican cornbread or something like that.
Oh, and you use cream corn with that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Or just and then a can of regular corn. You know what? That sounds good. I might make that for Christmas. Or lasagna. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But I know turkey is not one of them. Oh, you want to see what my sister mom had made? Wait, hold it. Where is it? Did she send it to me? I think she did. Oh
Your
no.
sister's mom.
Yeah, I mean, well, she's not my real sister. She's a YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uh, just it's on Instagram.
Are you sure?
I Yeah, I think so.
I gotta sign up for that Instagram, I guess.
Let me see where her mom at.
Uh,
Mm,
All right, I'm gonna pop back down to the chat.
all right. 'Cause I think Marino said he's gonna get off because he said he way overdue. He got to go check his diaper. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh shit! I'm sorry.
you can be done away with, you know.
I know. I could swear I thought. You know what? I did save it. Okay, hold up. Let me go to my. Because I did. I saved it. Is this it? Oh no, I don't know what the hell that is. That's definitely not her. Hey, buddy.
Now, you realize you'll get in trouble if this is a dirty picture, right?
No, I would never. I would never put no dirty picture up on your thing. I won't put that on nobody's channel.
Well, you can put it up on my channel, but you'll get in trouble, not me.
How?
Well, they'll just go, Rico Bizarre Foods, you're eliminated. Bye-bye.
Oh my God. Whatever.
Yes, whatever. Showing them dirty pictures.
I don't have dirty pictures.
I mean, your girlfriend running by naked wouldn't be a dirty picture. That's you could pass that off as an accident, but if you're actually
I would say
showing me a dirty
I would say she is hot in the house.
Oh,
And she took off her shirt.
oh.
I don't know what I did with her picture.
You don't know what you did with her picture.
You know what? I could
Oh, Rico.
Hold on, let me see. Did she send it to me on my phone? But I don't know. I forgot where I'm supposed to go look at. So I'm still playing with this phone. I really don't know how to work it all like. Oh wait a minute, here it go. Here it go, right here.
That's not your girlfriend.
No, that is my. This is my sister's mom who made this piece of leftover.
Oh, okay. That looks interesting.
That looks very interesting. I said I could eat that. I swim in that. I would literally swim in that.
Well, now that's weird.
It's a dessert.
Your channel says Rico Bizarre Foods,
Yeah.
not Rico Weird Foods. Yes.
yeah, you're right.
Swimming in food is weird. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Plucking your food is weird.
These Jello wrestlers and these pudding wrestlers and things like that. That's weird. Although, actually, when you're going into the ocean swimming, you're actually, swimming with lobsters and clams and things. So that's a little bizarre, but it's not, that bizarre.
But I tell anybody, if it looks good, I'd rather swim in it.
Okay, yeah. You're right on the edge of dirty there, you know.
And shoot, my middle name used to be Kinky, but not anymore.
Oh, not anymore?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Ooh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I can't do this with you. I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
Really? With me? You're going to blame me?
Oh, I gotta blame it on somebody. Matt is not up here. I can't blame Matt.
Matt is right behind the curtain lurking.
But I don't. But see, he told me don't say nothing.
And yet you're saying all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm weird.
Oh, okay.
That's where it comes from. Cause I'm weird. I'm just a little weird, not a lot.
Oh, okay.
You already know I'm crazy, so
Okay. Ah, boy, I don't
what?
know.
He must Matt must be live because he says he's looking. It's not
Yeah.
good. It's not good.
Well, he does that.
That must be his little secret MO.
Oh no, it's not a secret. Everybody knows that he's out there someplace watching. No, no secret whatsoever.
Oh, you know what? Oh, here you go, right here. All the information I need to give me some candy.
Oh, candy.
Yeah, from Matt's wife.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
She's tried to kill me a couple of times with that candy.
I don't know. Do you know what? Because she had praline. When she got praline, I was like, okay, she's talking to me right now. It's like literally talking to me. And I want
She's
something.
out there
I want
eating
make.
that
I want something for Christmas.
peanut brittle, and she's out there eating that, and my freaking blood sugar's skyrocketing just watching her. My pump can't pump enough insulin into me to keep me alive.
Nah.
She just does that. Oh, this tastes so good.
I mean, I was sitting there looking at like all that stuff she had on that table and all in a jar and a little bag. I like, what's up so bad?
We've got two candy stores within, let's see, 100 feet of this place. Two candy stores, and they make most of it themselves.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Well, it was just one lady. I used to get candy from her all the time, but her prices is just
That's the only thing
ridiculous.
that's kept me alive is the prices.
And then you'll get maybe a small thing, a brittle for like 40, almost 45 dollars. And I told that lady, I said, your brittle don't it tastes like it's from the store.
Oh,
And
jeez.
then I talked about her red velvet cake.
Yeah, that's the way to get her to come down with the prices. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you gotta come down. Either her red
sure.
velvet, and nobody won't buy that no more because her prices is too high. And I don't like red velvet cake. It don't taste like nothing to me. It's just red velvet. But when I told her, I said, "Do you know where they get that red color from?" She said, "I know you're gonna tell me." I said, "You know I am." And I said, "It came from a little bug. It took a
Squash
lot of them
beetles.
little bugs to squeeze all that redness out. And I forgot the name of the bug, but I
It's
told
just a
her
beetle.
it's just it's a beetle, but I forgot how you call it. And she talking about she was throwing cakes away. I was like, oh, you could have kept that cake. No, you said it got bugs in it. Like, you is one dingy lady.
Speaking of dingy ladies, there seems to be an awful lot of stuff for a channel called Rico's Bizarre Foods that you won't eat.
But it's just stuff I just don't eat. I don't eat pork. You know, I haven't ate pork in years.
Egg whites.
No, I'm not touching that. But I mean, if someone like somebody called me out to eat a boiled eggs, I do it, but I don't like it. But I'm not eating a raw egg because of salmonella. I'm really funny on that when it comes down because I went through that experience before and I'm good.
Hello, fishing frustration.
Hey, blowfish.
I don't know if I'd want to, eat salmonella either.
Because I mean, I've been through that. And that is a very uncomfortable feeling.
I'll tell you one thing that I did that I was very sorry for. I bought, no, I didn't buy it. Somebody gave it to me. A jar of some kind of flavored mayonnaise. And it was a hot mayonnaise. And I'll tell you something that was good. So I went down to the gas station and I bought some pickle loaf and cheese. And I made myself up at least 2 sandwiches, maybe 3. And I almost had to go to the hospital. I was so sick. I was deathly ill. And it took me 3 days to recover. And I realized that the pickle loaf was almost a year past its expiration. And I didn't realize that it tasted a little off because, of course, it looks weird to begin with. But with that weird mayonnaise, it tasted weird anyway. And so I went back and I said, "Look, you almost killed me with this stuff." And they didn't seem to care. Of course, I was just talking to whoever was behind the counter. I went into that cooler and I looked, and that was the freshest piece of deli meat they had. Oh, it was horrible. I grabbed them all. I said, I want to talk to a manager. I want to talk to an owner. I want to talk to somebody because this is bad.
Right.
Absolutely refused. So I went to the town. 15 minutes later, the place was closed.
Wow. Let me see.
They damn near killed me.
You say raw eggs never harm you? Well, I ain't gonna say all eggs are bad for you, but I say maybe out of that whole container, maybe 1 or 2 had salmonella. And I went through it. I said I never go through that no more. That's the reason why I 1 minute I said, yeah, I do it, but I think about it. I'm like, oh my God, what if 1 of these eggs have salmonella? That's the reason why I won't never do that challenge ever no more.
Well, it is a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a very bad idea because you don't know what's in animals no more.
I mean, it wouldn't bother me that much, but I would. I eat. I'll get a dozen eggs and I'll cook them up, put them in the pressure cooker,
I mean, no.
and
I mean, I think the eggs
eat
is
them
safe that way. But if
and
you,
eat them hard boiled all the time. There, just as a snack. But I'll
yeah,
tell you,
yeah,
you got to be careful eating some of this stuff.
yeah, don't raw eggs. Mm-mm. They tell you about it all the time. But I kept saying, man, all right, let's just see. We're gonna see. Well, I was in the hospital thrown up. I had diarrhea. I had this. I had all kinds of problems. And I'm like, oh, can y'all do something? They said you'll never drink another raw. I said, I ain't gonna never drink
Oh,
another raw.
yeah.
That was miserable for me.
Well, it would be miserable for anybody.
Yeah, true.
You're lucky. I mean, I know people. I know people that have died from stuff like that.
Mhm. Oh my God.
You got that from beer? There's no way that you can get salmonella from beer.
Where you see that at?
Right here.
Wow. I wouldn't know. Not salmonella. He said chicken.
Oh, well, yeah, you can get a little bit of a yeah.
Hey, I got a question. Why do people drink beer?
I don't know. I don't like the taste of it.
No, because I'm trying to figure out why most people who drink beer will never look up different stuff, what they put in beer. But do you know they put the fish glands in the beer?
Oh
That's
yeah.
piss. That's
Oh,
pee.
they put now that they've come up with these home brews and things. They
Hmm.
put, I mean, all kinds of the most weird stuff in the beer, and people go wild over it. I can't. I've tried a lot of it. I just can't eat it or drink it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they put pea fish, I mean urine uh in beer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's nasty. That is so nasty. And see, my dumb butt, I was wondering why, because I said, you know what? Everybody's sitting drinking beer in the garage. Okay. Let me see what is in beer and some of the ingredients. And then I'm like, urine. What type? Okay, what type of urine? Fish urine. I like, that's nasty.
And I'll just interpret this for the people on here. He's not saying yarn. He's saying urine, like pee,
Yeah.
not yarn, like making a sweater out of something.
Oh no, urine. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, Texas Down Under, how are you? Hey, everybody talks different.
Yeah, some people talk real different.
Mhm. Oh boy, I can't wait for my cousin to come up here. Just
Your
come
cousin.
on. Hmm.
Now, is this your real cousin or your sister that isn't a sister?
Oh no. This my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they coming up to Cleveland from Puerto Rico, and I didn't see them in some years. So that'll be awesome.
Well, they'll probably be happy to have electricity.
They got electricity down there.
Oh, man. I saw some of that crazy friggin' wiring and stuff they had down there. And it's like, well, they were talking about the storm, the hurricane knocking
Oh
out
yeah,
the electricity.
that been a pain in the butt.
And I saw some of the wiring down there and whatnot, and it was like, oh, they'll never get any of that back.
I don't know how many times it's constantly been hit down there, and
Oh
they
yeah.
still willing to stay put down there. No, not
Well,
me.
hey, that's what they know. That's that's life. That's their life. Oh, great,
Hey, well,
great.
you know, I think the only one who will be involved with that is Scott because I just seen it on his page. What's up with NASA and this dang it black hole? Why don't they just go ahead and go inside there and see what's going on? They getting on my nerves.
Because it's a long way away. Rico, do you realize that it took them over 30 years just to get out of the solar system with a man made object? 30 years. And these things are a billion times further away.
Well, somebody need to go in that black hole and just explore. Go inside of it.
Well, I'm sure Elon Musk will give you a rocket and you can head right out and try it.
Because they always keep talking about the black hole, and now it's two black holes.
Yep.
I'd say it's one going in, the other one is coming out. Just go and explore. See what's
Well,
over
that
there.
would be sure. That would be interesting.
Yeah. Said 98% of households are built from. Oh yeah, yeah. At least I'm happy my grandparents got up out of there.
Out of the black hole?
No, from Puerto Rico.
Oh, from Puerto Rico. Oh.
Mm. I'm sorry. I don't. I just talk and don't say the names or none.
That's fine. That's fine. We understand.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. I guess I dress up like Santa Claus. I'm gonna give me an outfit and I'm gonna decorate with cotton and stuff. And have cotton all over the place. And I'm gonna go out there. Ain't no Santa Claus. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. And I'm gonna have my little bell ringing.
Where did you say you were in Cleveland?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure I'm watching the news for some YouTuber getting beat the crap out of, and I just want to make sure I see, watch that.
Why you think the kids gonna beat me up?
I know the kids are gonna beat you up.
I'm like, boom, boom, ain't no Santa Claus.
Yeah. And the next thing you're gonna hear is pow, 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 pow. Ow! Stop hitting me. I'm Rico. Don't make any difference.
Wait a
Pow,
minute.
pow, 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 pow.
I saw the movie The Black Hole. Uh-oh. I ain't never heard of they made a movie called The Black Hole. But
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. I did not know that. And I didn't watch it. I don't watch TV.
It's a movie.
Yeah, but Okay.
What?
I don't know what to say no more.
I don't watch TV, but I've got Netflix and Hulu and Paramount and something else.
Yoo-hoo. The hell is a yoo-hoo?
YouTube and
Yoo-hoo. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have to keep saying yoo-hoo till I figure out what a yoo-hoo was.
No, Hulu.
Hulu.
Yes,
Well,
it's like Netflix.
Close enough.
Better.
It's still close enough to me.
But between Netflix and Hulu, it's only like $15 a month, and they've got just about every movie that there is, and TV shows. Oh, that's right. I could be watching the last season of Lost in Space. That's a good one. I like that one.
How can you forget about Santa Claus? See, I'm the right candidate. I make sure you don't forget. Yep, I'm gonna go out there and like, ho ho ho, Merry ain't no Santa Claus, but Merry Christmas, no Santa Claus. Santa Claus is hung up his suit. No more toys is coming out for you.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I used to play Santa Claus a lot.
I knew
when I was on the fire department up in Calais.
See, I knew
and these kids, they put them on your lap, and these kids, and they'd be freaked right out, screaming and crying and everything. And one time, we were doing it just for the guys at the station. And I had a Halloween mask. I mean, a Christmas, mask and everything. I didn't make up, just a mask. And I had that on. But underneath, I had put a vampire paint on my face with the fangs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, one of those kids got on my lap and screaming and crying and everything. And I took that Santa Claus mask off and I went, all that.
All hell broke loose too.
But here's what happened. The kid was so freaked out and stopped crying.
He stopped crying.
Stop crying. He couldn't move. Oh, I got in so much trouble.
I'd be watching so much TikTok where the kids thinking they're gonna take a picture with Santa Claus, finding out they ain't taking a picture with Santa Claus. They taking a picture with Mr. Grinch. Oh, they are turning, looking,
cool.
take off. It's so hilarious. I'd be sitting there like, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh boy!
I really like kids. I really like kids. I don't like screaming, hollering, fussy kids.
I like kids too, but once they start bad mouthing me or cussing me out inside, I'll be ready to, who in the hell? No, that's your child? Well, he just cussed at me.
Well, you're running around in a Santa outfit saying, oh, Santa Claus ain't real. Santa Claus ain't real. What do you expect?
Keep their hands to themselves. I'm old school. Kids say something to me, I got a bad habit.
But you started it.
No, I didn't. Kids need to know the truth about it's no such thing as Santa Claus. It's a such thing of Christmas. But Santa Claus needs to be in jail.
Really? Oh, this ought to be good. Why?
Well, it's going to be good. You keep talking to me about it. Santa Claus needs to go to jail. I think I'm joking. He needs to be in jail. They need to press all the charges against him because he got the parents, he got the mama and the daddy and the grandmama and the grandfather lying. Talking about, oh, Santa Claus wants you to go to sleep.
No, wait a minute. No, that has nothing to do with Santa Claus. If they're going to lie, Santa Claus isn't holding a knife to their throat or anything. If they're going to lie, they're going to lie. Now, for breaking and entering, yes, he should be thrown into jail for breaking and entering. But other than that, he's not making people lie.
Oh, yes, he is.
No.
Yeah.
He never told you to tell any kid that he was real. Never.
Why is the parents always putting there, Santa Claus bought you this? Yeah, whatever. Because I ain't never asked for anything from that clown. So Santa Claus never bought, because I ain't never mentioned anything.
Oh, okay.
You need to stop that line. He got the parents is lying to the kids, and the kids sit there. My mommy did say it was a real Santa Claus. They go to school and they be sitting in class.
I think we're finding out just where the root of all this craziness is coming from.
Wait a minute. He see you when you sleeping. Yeah, he know that man is like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing no more.
You aren't?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I think
what I need to do is paint my face green.
Yes.
And go out there and be Grinch. We know Grinch is real.
Oh yes, the Grinch is real. Yes.
Because there's a lot of grumpy people in this world.
You better believe it.
Maybe they do need Santa Claus. So they all get spanked at the same time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'd be the one in line to give it out the spanks. Bend over. I am not a bad person if anybody's watching. I'm just goofy. Don't believe him. Don't believe the hype.
Don't be looking at me like that, boy. Or I'll be telling Santa on you. Aha! There, that shut you up pretty quick, didn't it?
Actually, no, I'm actually
Sure you are. Sure.
Oh boy, y'all have no idea. Oh boy, I'm a hot mess. I already made me a little pose, like I'm in jail.
Oh, okay.
But it's for Santa Claus.
For Santa Claus. Okay,
yeah.
Good. So you're not going to be dancing or having your girlfriend dance on these poles?
No.
Oh, no. These are for
Santa. How you think Santa Claus got that ho, ho, ho? Because he used to be,
Really?
Yeah. He kissed all. And that's why half of these men is going crazy because they seen Santa Claus kissing their wife.
Oh.
Yeah. You know?
So what about the other half?
What the hell?
Well, you said that's why half of these guys are going crazy. What about the
Yeah,
other
half
half?
of these guys is going crazy. Not all of them, because everybody's not ready to kiss Santa Claus.
Okay.
And
Just so everybody knows out there, especially the kids watching.
little
Rico
kids,
eats
y'all don't need to be watching
weird
this.
food.
Wait a minute. Is your channel made for
And
is your channel made?
Rico eats a lot of weird food and it messes with his brain. So this none of anything that he says can be taken seriously. It's kind of like the rantings of a madman. Oh, hi Rico. Sorry about that. Something happened.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
What? What? Oh, that was a mistake. I'm sorry. It just something that I touched and it went.
What time is it?
Your time or my time?
No, my time is 2:50. Okay. I just had to check. Marino, I
Yes.
like you. You're such a cool guy. You easy to talk to.
See, there's more proof right there. That weird food is just messing with his
Rico,
mind.
you need a laxative. Make sure you put some fire red behind it. Oh my God. No. Oh, you know what?
What?
When I was out of town, we had one in the store, and this Santa Claus sitting there in this big giant golden chair, and I'm sitting there looking at him. Then I got closer, and I said, "Excuse me," and he said, "How can I help you, young man? Do you want something for Christmas?" No, but I do got one wish just for you. You need to be in jail. But the guy and the girl will have the camera let the camera down. They like, why he needs to be in jail? Because he is the biggest crook, the biggest liar on the planet. Santa Claus do things for kids.
You know, you're gonna get such a candy cane between your legs that you just they
I
are
have a candy
you
cane between my legs, but the only thing though is not bent like the hook of the candy cane, you know.
one of them elves are gonna clock you something wicked with a candy cane, and you're gonna regret all of these horrible things that you're saying.
And none of it's not horrible. It's just what it is. What? Well, at least I can't say nothing about the Grinch. Because you got a whole lot of people act just like him.
Yep, sure.
I don't act like him.
Sure. No, I do no.
I'm more more goofy. I'm just goofy. I like being goofy. Ain't nothing wrong being goofy. But I definitely don't need no laxative.
Yep.
Hold up. My son. Hey, him. I need to talk to him. Lordy. Cause my little cousin, he be like, "Oh, Santa Claus coming," and my older cousin be saying, "Boy, you better not do it. You better not do it.
Yeah.
Not do it."
Yeah, you better not do it.
I'm like, boy, ain't no damn Santa Claus. Who told you that story? Mommy. Rico said, ain't no such thing as Santa Claus, Mommy. Like, why you telling him like that? That boy's 7 years old. He'll understand the truth later on down the line. He gonna know. All that time I thought my cousin was crazy. But he's one of the most normal person on the planet. And my mama's retarded. Well, not retarded. I'm not gonna use retarded, but
Oh, you're not.
She lied.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say retarded. I take that word back.
Oh.
Because a lot of people get offended by it. Oh, and this morning the police was out there doing something stupid. I'm like, you know what? You so retarded.
You just said you weren't gonna call anybody retarded anymore.
Well, I was just saying the cops was doing something they don't have no business doing this morning. And I looked at it and I said, you know, y'all retarded. They both looked at me like I was sick. I did say that, didn't I?
Yes, you did. I can replay it.
I did say that, yeah.
Yes.
But I was just, oh, help me, Jesus.
Oh, now you're bringing Jesus into it? You are going to have to go to church more than twice a week if you keep speaking like that. Oh, man. And I'm not even religious. All right. Well, it's almost 3 hours.
Your son's in the Santa roof space. Ooh, Lordy.
It's been almost 3 hours. You've destroyed Christmas.
Who, me?
Yes, you've destroyed.
That's the case. Then Christmas been destroyed a long time ago, but everybody been trying to glue the pieces back together for the longest, and they still haven't got it right.
You've destroyed the love of everything good and happy.
You can still be happy and sad and gloomsome. Just don't bring Santa Claus involved.
And so I'm gonna have to.
Did nothing for nobody. That man have not did not one thing for nobody.
No, you haven't.
No, he haven't. What do I got to do with it?
I've got to shut this down before they.
You know what? Yeah, because I understand.
They're gonna take you away, and
I know you gotta go cook. I understand you gotta go cook your sweetest balls. Just go ahead.
Yes. But I really don't want to watch them take you away.
They don't know what to do with me.
Although I think it would be funny, but I just don't want to watch it.
My mince pie? No, I don't know about no mince pie. I don't like mince pie.
Is there anything that you do like?
Yeah, I like a lot of stuff. I can't name it all because we're about to close it down.
You don't like tiramisu. You don't like
Oh, I like tiramisu. I
egg
just can't.
whites. You don't like mince
No,
pie.
no,
You
no,
don't
young
like
man. No, I
Bennett.
like
You don't like
tiramisu.
Santa Claus. You don't like what's the other one there? Pickled.
I do like pickles. I just don't like. I don't like certain stuff. Pickle like pickle eggs. No. Mm-mm. And ain't no way you can make that egg happy going through all that stuff. Just leave that egg alone. Fry it, deep fry it, or play with it or sit on it. I don't know, but that egg white, no. That's a lie right there. Somebody made a terrible. It's the texture of meat. Biting it. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to be biting in that egg. That's a no.
Okay.
Why you be taking me off my ball game? What's wrong with you?
Okay, no mincemeat for you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What is that made with? 'Cause I remember
Yes.
don't it got raisins in it?
Yes, Malachi. The guys with the white coats are coming. They're knocking at the door. Oh,
What is
that's
that?
the one with fruit. The real mincemeat is made with like deer meat and woodchuck and porcupine and stuff like that. The game animals. That's what the real mincemeat's made with. It's a meat pie, not one of these fruit pie things.
Yeah, because I think it got raisins in it or something. I know I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
like it.
it's nasty.
Yeah. You might just say, do I want to eat a fruitcake?
No, nobody's going to say that.
Okay.
Do you want to eat a fruitcake?
Hell no.
Ah,
I'm scared. It's too heavy. If I eat it, I'm going to sink.
that's good to know. That's good to know.
They stick with the food. All right, Moreno, I'm about to get off this thing because I got to run to the store and come back home. And I don't know what I want to do.
Okay, well, that's the end of it then. Goodbye.